excited about the challenge. We're getting into a stretch of division games, starting with the Cleveland Browns at home. That's always very important. The division is where it starts, and we know these teams, they know us, and Cleveland's done a great job, and we've watched them on tape, very talented, very hard-playing football team, very physical, and it's going to be a heck of a matchup on Sunday. So what do you have for us?
Coach, first straight week you faced a young quarterback, a new face of the league. And we talk about how Lamar is evolved from year 1 to year 2. What are you seeing from Baker-Mayfield year 1 to year 2?
Same kind of thing. I mean, command of the offense. You know, they've had a chance to really work on that offense and develop it, what they wanted to do with him. They do many of the things he does well. Obviously, that's, I would say, seems to be part of their plan at least, and with the RPOs and the different movement things that they do in the run game. So, yeah, he's done a great job. He's a threat, moves around the pocket, makes plays extended quite a bit. Those are the types of things that challenge the defense, and you know, he's pretty hard to get in the pocket. He's pretty slippery, you know, and does a great job of avoiding sacks and things like that. So those are things we'll have to contend with. I'm very confident those guys can block anybody, you know, on their own. Ronnie and Myles have played each other in the past, so they've gone against each other. Orlando too, a little bit less, but he has. But you're always going to, against the best pass rushers, you're always going to use whatever tools you can. How you organize your protections and things like that to stop guys. But it's not just him. I mean, they got you know, pretty good player on the other side over there who, you know, they got in a big acquisition from the Giants with Vernon. So I just think we're going to have to really be conscious of the whole front four. The inside guys can rush as well. It's the strength of their team. I mean, that's their best group. And they play really hard, and they're very physical. And our offensive line and tight ends are going to have to be up for it, and our backs too. Yeah, I mean, those are two top level receivers. I mean, two of the best, two Pro Bowl guys, you know, and they've done it for quite a long period of time, so they know what they're doing. They're going to always try to find those guys. Baker's going to try to find those guys. They're going to try to free them up on routes. It's not just those two guys either. They've got some other talented players. So Chubb comes to mind, obviously, and their other receivers. They'll get Higgins back. So they've got plenty of good players.
This segment of More Sports and Less Levine brought to you by Northeast Factory Direct. What are you laughing at?
I couldn't stop laughing because if you listen to Harbaugh, the Browns are going to win 40-3. Both these guys, Kitchens and Harbaugh, were drinking from the Lou Holtz Kool-Aid.
Okay, but
you know, oh my goodness, every player on the Browns is great. No, every player on the Ravens is great.
All right, let me tell you this. You know how I feel about Michigan, right?
Yes.
I'm a member of
Michigan.
Buckeye Nation since way back when. This Harbaugh is a likable guy. That other guy is not. How'd that happen? Same
like
household.
John. Yeah, I got to say, I like him. Even though he coaches the Ravens, whom I despise, I like John Harbaugh. And by the way, wasn't long ago that people were saying John Harbaugh is going to be booted out of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I think he's sitting on a real nice team that's poised to be good for a while.
And the other one, they were talking about coming here.
And Jim Harbaugh, if you listen to all these Michigan fans, he's got a lifetime contract with us. Fine.
Be my
you can
guest.
have him. If you want him for the rest of his life and your lives, go ahead. Why in the